Hello there, and welcome to another of Andre's Artist Profiles. Now, I'm going to be profiling an artist today who has had many interesting peaks and valleys in career, and that is Robin Thicke. One of the major things was that his father was singer, jingle, songwriter, Canadian actor, known for his role as in Growing Pains, Alan Thicke. And, you could very cynically say, oh, well, his talent is all just a matter of connection in the family. But the fact of the matter is, Robin Thicke has been one of the most successful, blue-eyed soul artists, making the transition first from funk to more or less soul balladry, and then really into hardcore funk recently with his Pharrell Williams produced Blurred Lines. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I wanted to dedicate this to Robin on his 37th birthday because I realized that about a month ago he was divorced from his wife, Paula Patton. And not only that, the previous year his song Blurred Lines resulted in a lawsuit from Marvin Gaye's family for plagiarism of Marvin Gaye's song Gotta Give It Up, which I feel is ridiculous. And between the lawsuit and the stress from the divorce, I want Robin Thicke to know that I personally support his music and what he's trying to say. Now, this is the first album that I have by Robin Thicke, and actually his first, and it's credited to Thicke, actually, not Robin Thicke. That's how Robin Thicke appeared at the time, very much like John Lennon. This is very much a minimal kind of live band funk album with a lot of jazz influences. I really love this album. The producer of this album is Andre Harrell, of course. You all know him. Here's the inside. Robin Thicke again. The next album came out in 2006, I believe. Actually, maybe 7. And that is The Evolution of Robin Thicke. The first album credited to his name. 2007, actually. This has Faith Evans, and of course Pharrell is also on this album, on Wanna Love You Girl. He has a number of funk songs on this album, but really again concentrates more on soul balladry here than anything else. The next album, which came out a year later, is called Something Else. This album focused a little more on up-tempo funky soul. I think Pharrell had a lot more involvement in this album perhaps than before. At least it sounds like it. So, anyway. The next album came out in 2009, I believe. Sex Therapy, The Session. This album, again, goes toward more of a funkier sound, including a rather comical continental European variation of it called Mia Play, featuring a kind of sexually playful rap from none other than Jay-Z himself. I really love this album. This album really showcases Robin Thicke moving more toward a funkier sound. The next album, Love After War, came out in 2011. Now, I don't know how much of a success this album was, but again, leaning much more toward a funkier sound. Now, interestingly enough, his most recent album, and possibly because of the title track, his most controversial, I think is one of Robin Thicke's most thoroughly successful and funky records that he's actually ever made, Blurred Lines. Pharrell became thoroughly involved in producing this album, and it actually also, aside from Blurred Lines, really focuses in on that late 70s variety of funk, which got mixed up in the whole disco sucks grotesquerie. But anyhow, I think this is one of Robin Thicke's best albums personally, and I'm not just saying that because it's new, okay? I never do that. Robin Thicke is an artist. If you listen to his whole catalog, he actually offers a great variety of music and has evolved a lot over the years, and I hope he continues to do so. And he and Justin Timberlake are definitely the kind of Hall & Oates, kind of characters of their day in terms of keeping the blue-eyed soul sound alive. There's always a hip-hop connection with him. It appears you have to have that today, and I'm not dissing on hip-hop or anything. I'm just saying that I would like to see R&B, soul, and funk artists stand alone instrumentally a little bit on their own 2 feet, and Robin Thicke appears to be doing that. So, Happy birthday to Robin Thicke. Best of luck to him in his more trying times these days. I'll see you all next time.